Hey guys, what's up? April 12th, it is Range Report. We got a couple things we worked on, so let's talk about it. All right, a couple things we worked on, mainly suppressors. We have out this guy, the Ventus 5.56 from RR Weapons, RR Weapons. This is a, as the name implies, a vented, a forward flowing, gas flowing, whatever terminology people want to use, 5.56 can. This has hub compatibility in the back. It's 3D printed. Got some crazy geometry and stuff going on in the inside there. So this is actually pretty cool. So we tried this on, well, our rundown of hosts for anything from a 20 inch AR down to the 7.5, and just checking back pressure, checking, you know, how loud it is, all that kind of stuff. Trying our best to squeeze out the specific performance that you're going to get out of this can versus other 5.56 cans, because there's maybe other cans that are quieter, but they won't do certain other things better, right? So you got to figure out what the niche is for the can, and so that's what we're trying to dial in with this guy. Something else we did again from RR Weapons is, where did I put it? Oh, it's right here in front of my face. This guy, this is the Exordium 9. Again, 3D printed, hub compatible in the back. Exordium 9. They have an Exordium 9S. We did I think we did a short little video on that, comparing that to a different can. But we shot this guy on the CZ Scorpion. We actually compared it today with the R9, with the Yankee Hill R9. So the Exordium 9 versus the Yankee Hill R9. That's another thing that we did. This is not a traditional can as far as like traditional baffle stacks. It's a 3D printed can. All their stuff, RR Weapons, all their stuff, as far as I'm understanding, they're all 3D printed cans, and they all, to some degree, are flow-through cans. That's my understanding. I think they might have some on their website that say that they are full back pressure cans. But they're all 3D printed, specifically designed to do different things differently, right? Specific things better. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into all that. We also have, we breathed some new life again. I'm really starting to like this CZ Scorpion, but we added the Nexus Evo Gen 1 bearing delayed. It's got these little bearing delays, or bearings, whatever, bearing delayed receiver. So now this guy is a bearing delayed, kind of like a roller delayed, where it just holds that bolt in place just a little second longer, to hopefully help the system be a little bit softer on recoil and also suppress better. So again, testing out suppressors, and now we have a better suppressor host for it. This was actually really cool. I'm really liking this whole vibe. I like it. I don't know. Maybe it's just cool. I don't know. The only other thing that I can think of that I might possibly want to do to this, because inadvertently, when you buy a receiver for a gun like this, now I have another receiver. I have no other parts for another Scorpion, but I have another receiver, and I've always wanted, now that I have started doing SD9s and stuff like that and getting some of those in inventory, an SD Scorpion. Could that be a possibility? I mean, I know there's companies out there that make stuff for that, but that would be really cool. So maybe we'll get one of those down the road. Maybe we won't, but we'll see. We also, we teamed up a little bit. They wanted to pay me, and I did not want to get paid for it. I stuck it in a box somewhere. 1 second. Yeah, Tactical Elites. They sent me a couple of their bore siders. It's got paperwork in here, so it's probably going to fall out, but they're bore siders, just like your standard. There's nothing really extremely special about it. It's just a bore sider. But they sent me a couple of these, and they're going to give away a couple of them. So they wanted me to give away a couple of them. They were going to pay me to make a video, and I was like, I don't do paid advertisement kind of things. If you want to send me a product, I'll talk about it. But instead of paying me, I know you guys, I think, would appreciate getting something back. So I'm going to figure out, look for that video whenever it comes out, and we're going to give away a couple of these things. So hopefully you'll like that. If you don't, and if you have a problem with that, well, I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm not sorry. But yeah, that's basically it. So those are the things we worked on today. This guy, everything's going to fall down in a second. I need to make a video on this. The more that I shoot this Jackal, the more that... The only thing I can say I don't like about this is that it is heavy. It's a piston gun, so it's going to be heavy, but dadgum, the ability to tune this thing on the fly as far as gas goes, it's not a gassy gun. Takes AR stuff, looks like a freaking scar. The only thing that I wish that I had done differently originally is got it in tan. I originally got the upper, or no, I originally got a lower, hoping that, I don't know, it was dumb. I should have just got the tan one, because now I really want a tan one, because this is an awesome gun and I need to do my video on this. I know some other people have done some really in-depth, long-term kind of reviews and stuff, but for my uses and my needs, this is an awesome gun, in my opinion. So anyway, I need to make a video on that at some point, but not right now and not today. Not today. Anyway, if you got questions about anything, let me know. That's what we're working on now. We do have some more stuff coming. If you want to stay current and up to date on any of that stuff, go over, check us out at Patreon. They see everything before you guys see it anyway, pretty much, unless something slips through. But they get a little bit extra content and they know what's coming down the road before you guys do, because they're paying for it. So is what it is. Go check us out on Instagram if you want to, you know, see some little snapshots of stuff that we're working on every now and then. But whatever, you do you, man. I appreciate everybody that has helped out by sending products here, whether that be anybody, Athena Precision. This is another thing we had out today. Athena Precision makes a adapter plate for the 502. I was going to buy this, and I just went ahead and reached out to them and said, hey, I'm going to be doing some suppressor or whatever, some optics content, right? Because I bought the 502 to be an optics host, and it's a trash, garbage optics host, because the original OEM plates for the 502, for the FN 502, are plastic. They are garbage. They're horrible. None of them ever, in my experience, not opinion, my experience, none of the optics that I put on this gun will hold zero, because the way that it all mounts up, it's mounted to a piece of plastic that has wiggle and move to it. It won't. It's retarded. It's dumb. Anyway, and so Athena obviously has seen that that's a problem, that's an issue, and they make a metal adapter plate, or an optics plate. It's awesome. So far, it's awesome. It's working, and I really like it. So I appreciate them for sending that thing out. Also, if you notice, we have a OD green, what's this? An O-Sight S. So I know some people are just going to absolutely lose their mind. But this guy's been working. It's been working good. Anyway, that is it. That is the rest of the stuff that we were working on today. I don't think there's any other things that I can think of. So that's it. Y'all be good to be safe. I appreciate you guys so much for sticking around and supporting everything. And if you got questions, let me know. All right, y'all take care, and hopefully we'll catch you next time. See you.